that 6-kilometre loop around Yallingup and coming back through the checkpoint adjacent to the start line. You're around the headland behind us here and then pop out on a beautiful Smiths Beach where I am now. Magnificent running and scenery. Look, it might be a little bit soft underfoot in parts here, but otherwise we're heading south and well, after leaving the sand at Smiths Beach, we enter what is one of my favourite sections of the course. This beautiful rock outcrop section leading to Canal Rocks. Through some beautiful red rocky granite and look, one of my personal favourite sections. It's a little bit technical underfoot, so you know, watch your footing and look where you want to go rather than at the views, but it's a spot really to look forward to and you know, enjoy while you're here. Oh look, this section is absolutely spectacular. We've just come through the limestone outcrop there just past Canal Rocks. A little bit technical underfoot, a little bit of undulations, but you know, magnificent scenery. And just around the corner is our next checkpoint at Yallingup Road. So at the 13-kilometre mark, you get to the Yallingup Road checkpoints. This will be, I guess, a much needed spot here. We'll fence off the edge of the car park. You'll be able to access your support crews or our race nutrition at this particular point. And then we're continuing on along the Cape to Cape track in this direction. Look, the glorious running continues after Yallingup Road. We're along a long section of the Cape to Cape track here with the coast to our right and Cosy Corner in the distance, and off we go. So I've climbed up and away from Injured Up Beach. Yeah, a bit of a climb there through some nice single track. Now I'm on this easy flowing double track. Makes it pretty easy running, not too sandy. We're moving forward. Check this place out. Absolutely spectacular. Wild, rugged coastline with the Cape to Cape walking track right on the cliff edge here. So I've been running a few kilometres now along this four-wheel drive track, double track. Yeah, sort of nestled into the bush. Feels like I'm miles away from anywhere, really untouched and remote. In the most part, it hasn't been too sandy actually. A few undulations and hills like this one here, but you know, if you've got the fitness, you can run most of it. Might just be the hills that slow you down, like this one's got me. But yeah, really remote country, amazing section of track through here. Yeah, good running. Well, we popped down onto Yallingup Beach down here. It's soft sand, but it's spectacular. And nice to change to be off that double track for a little bit, even if you are walking on the soft sand. So we climbed up and out of Yallingup Beach. That was hard, that was. Soft sand climb. Then there's a stretch of beautiful red granite rocks like this, and now some boardwalk. This section really has it all. A lot of variety. Okay, and then we get to the 23-kilometre point and checkpoint 3 here at Moses Rocks. So here in the car park, you won't have access to your support crew here. This will be us only. It's too small for support crews to join us. Restock, refuel here from the extensive food we'll provide, and we're continuing on further south towards Yallingup. Carrying on past the Moses Rocks checkpoint, we're in this lovely twisty windy section of the Cape to Cape. A little bit scratchy on the sides, maybe a little bit undulating. Some sections sandy, some sections a bit firmer. But nice sort of rolling country. But I think if you've gone out too hard too early, this is where you might start to notice it. You know, it's flowing running, but it's undulating, it's twisting, it's a little bit taxing compared to, you know, just running straight four-wheel drive track. So, you know, watch this section. As always, save your energy for the, you know, 35k mark onwards, and you'll do well. Phew! How nice is this? Yallingup Beach. Oh, spectacular. Soft sand. Oh, might allow yourselves to walk this section, and on we go. So at about the 30-kilometre mark, you get to the spectacular Yallingup Sea Cliff area. It is amazing, huge rock outcrops, a little bit rocky underfoot, undulating as well, challenging. Then we're, you know, the Cape to Cape track continues. There's a mix of double track and single track heading south, you know, towards Gracetown and towards our turn-off where we leave the coastline and start heading inland, really getting closer to home and our finish line at Howard Park. So again, save your bickies for this part. That bit through to Willie Abrupt, pretty challenging, but there's more still to come. Okay. Away from the Cape to Cape track to start heading inland for the new finish line for 2022 at Howard Park. So we've had a bit of sandy terrain. Now I'm climbing up over the hinterland, but start heading for home. So after turning away from the coast, we're following a sandy four-wheel drive track, but really with some quite firm running underfoot, quite easy going. Then at the 5.1 kilometre mark, we get to here. Keep out private property. Now we've arranged exclusive access through the private property down that track, and that's where the rest of this video is going. But if you're coming here to train, please don't go through the private property. Go that way, along Juniper Road. I'm at the end of Juniper Road. Go along Juniper Road, 51 Road, through to the finish line at Howard Park. Please don't go through the finish line in training. We will on race day, and we'll show you what it's like. And then we get to the sand. It had to happen. Hasn't been much other sand on this leg, but you hit that private property and it's soft, really soft, hard going, but you're strong enough. You can do it. I can smell the finish line from here. Well, nearly, we're getting closer, but the sand, but you're strong. Get it done. So it was really only about 1.5 to 2 kilometres of sand. Then we get into some nicer, taller trees and some firm running underfoot. It's pretty nice. All right, we're getting there now. The 9 kilometre mark, we cross Caves Road here from the one private property to another. If you're a support crew, don't hang out here. We'd far rather get to the finish line. It's not a spot for spectators, but we're getting closer now. On we go. Then we're in amongst the vines. We're here at Howard Park, so close to the finish now. The last few kilometres, beautiful running, nice and firm on the dirt road, farmland around you, tall trees. A beautiful way to finish a beautiful journey, but we've got to get to that finish line. Yes, and then we're here at the beautiful finish line, the majestic finish line of the Margaret River Ultra Marathon at Howard Park. What a beautiful spot and what an end of a beautiful journey. That is leg 5, that is the whole course done. Here to the finish line, but what a place to celebrate. We look forward to sharing it all with you on your race day.